What's up, guys? It's Kat and I'm back with another little video. What's up, guys? It's Kat and I'm back with another little video for you guys today. What's up, guys? It's Kat and I'm back for another little video for you guys today. Oh my god, that just sounds so corny. Okay, what's up, guys? It's Kat and I'm back with another little video for you guys today. So I know it's been a while. Y'all happy to see me? Yeah, y'all are. Y'all know I've been gone for a minute, so of course I just thought I would start my vlog. I thought I would just start my vlog back by pretty much just doing this. Oh my god, it's been so long. I'm like stumbling over my words. It's so crazy. I don't know. I kind of like being back in front of the camera though, but it is kind of like weird. It's kind of different, so I'm kind of just trying to get back into like the groove of it. But yeah, as y'all can tell by the title of that video, today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So I got some pretty interesting questions over here that y'all wanted to know about me. It was pretty much supposed to be like catch-up questions, but y'all really just kind of threw everything out there. So all the questions that I got, I am going to read. But before I hop into the video, make sure you go ahead and like it. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Go ahead and turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified every time I do upload. And yeah, that's it. So my first question: what is the best Wi-Fi name I have ever saw in my life? So the best Wi-Fi name I've ever seen in my life, bro, is, I'm not sure if y'all ever seen that video. I'm not sure if y'all ever seen that picture. Actually, it's not a video, it's a picture of like these two houses, these two apartments that they was beefing. It was just like, hey, apartment number 203, you loud AF. And then it was just like, hey, apartment, it is like question marks. It was just like, go say it to my face. I think that was like the best one. I ain't gonna cap. That was like the funniest one. So that's the answer to that. Next question: what is the first insult that you go to? So the first insult I go to is your mama. It's so childish, and it's just, I think it's so childish, but to me it just still hit for like, you ugly, your mama. You bald head, your mama. Why it look like that, or why you look like that, your mama. That don't even make sense, but I'ma still say it. I think my first insult to go to is your mama. I don't know why. A movie that traumatized you. So a movie that still traumatized me to this day, and this is why I literally still can't really eat hot dogs like that, because of this movie, which is crazy. So it's Jeepers Creepers. Y'all, I'm not sure if y'all have ever seen Jeepers Creepers. It's kind of like an older creepy movie, but it's this scene where Jeepers Creepers like cut off this one kid head, right? And he like picks the head up and he like bites the tongue, and the tongue is kind of like coming out of his mouth, and it's kind of like really long, and he's like, it was just really weird. It was a really weird scene. But in the midst of that scene, I was eating a hot dog at my grandma's house. So, and I was eating it with ketchup at the time. So I was just like looking at that, and then I kind of looked at the hot dog, and I was just like, I can never eat hot dogs again. So yeah, still to this day, Jeepers Creepers, never, nobody dressed up like Jeepers Creepers nowhere near me, because I will freak the fuck out, like for real. No. When was the last time I got mad? At work today. It was this lady that was yelling at me, telling my son, I don't know what she was yelling about. I don't even know, but I know it pissed me off. I can tell you that much. Like, I don't like people who feel like their time is more important than everybody else's time, basically. Like, you're at work, I'm at work. You need something, I need you to cooperate with me. I'm the person that can help you. So I don't like when people call me and they're just like yelling at me to do something, or like snapping their fingers at me to do something. So I think that's pretty much what that lady was doing, and it pissed me off. So I kind of just let her talk to herself for a bit, and I hung up the phone. Don't tell nobody. I hung up the phone, and I was just kind of like, okay, well, you can talk to yourself, or you can call somebody else, because I don't really care. By the way, if y'all don't know what my occupation is, I am an accountant, just so y'all know. So you can imagine that the need was probably a little bit important. Have I ever got sloppy drunk? So yeah, I remember one time I actually did get like super sloppy drunk. Like, I was in college, and I think I actually told this story before, but I was in college, and it was like one of my friends' birthday parties or whatever, and everybody just kind of went to his dorm, and you know, everybody was kind of just gonna turn up there because it was his birthday, right? So of course I was under 21, and we didn't know that in Texas at 9 o'clock, all the liquor stores closed. So we over here thinking like, oh, we got a friend that's 21. He's gonna go buy some liquor. Wrong. It was like 9 or 10. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock or something like that. And we was like, dang, our liquor store's closed. What we gonna do? So we all walked to the gas station, and our one friend ended up buying a whole bunch of Four Locos, bro. So I'm never, me being like, I never drank before. I was just like, you know, I was excited. All my friends was about to do it. I'm about to be in a safe environment. I had my cousin, I had my brothers there. You know, it was all cool. But after the first one, I was just like, nah, this one kind of tastes kind of funny. I don't really like it. So I still downed it because I was just like, fuck it. Everybody's getting drunk. Why not me, right? So I still downed it. And then they gave me another one. They was just like, hey, Tay. They was calling me Tay at that point. Hey, Tay, go ahead and drink another one. So I was just like, you know what? Forget it. It's Peter's birthday. We about to turn up. Let's go ahead and do it. So I downed another one. And that's when it started to taste like juice. Yeah, that's when it started to taste like juice. So that's when it started to get dangerous. So I chugged it. And I was just like, you know, by the time I got to the end of that one, I was just like, bro, give me another one. So I chugged another one. Not knowing that Four Locos was going to do me like that. I like go... before I know it, I am lit. Like, I am turned up. Like, I'm talking about, like, it's in a dorm room, so I'm jumping on everybody's bed, jumping from bed to bed. I'm talking shit. I'm ready to play dominoes. Like, I'm ready to just, like, get it, y'all. I'm like, way too lit right now. And before I know it, knock, knock, knock. It's the admin at the door saying, like, you know, complaining about the noise. Like, hey, some people keep complaining about the noise. You know, you guys are too loud. So I was just like, oh, okay. You know, they were just like, wait a minute, is that alcohol? So my friends and my cousins, you know, being that they was with me or whatever, they see how loud and drunk I am, and they just grab my arm. They were just like, come on. So they pull me into like the suite mate's door, right? So they go into the suite mate's door, and then they go inside his room, and we ended up walking out of that door and then walking down the hall to one of my closest friends' room. So we ended up going over there. So I'm over there and I'm still talking. I'm just like, hey, you know, I want some more, blah, 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 blah. And they're just like, bro, shut up, Tay, shut up. Shh, you too loud, you too loud. You got to calm down, you got to calm down. And before I knew it, I was just like, bro, I was like, no, whatever. I want something else to drink. And I like stopped and just threw up. I'm talking about like threw up. And then as soon as I threw up, I just sat on the ground, and they said I fell asleep. I don't remember. They said I sat on the ground. They were just like, bro, you just fell asleep. And then you got up and you threw up again. And then like they apparently, and so I remember like laying down, going to sleep, waking up, and it was just a dark room. Nobody was in there. My brother, my cousin or one of my closest friends, he was like asleep in the other bed over there. And I was just like looking around. And I just went back to sleep. I was just like, oh my God. So I woke up, and my brother and my cousin is just like, hey, you know, it's time for you to get up. Hey, sis, I'm about to take you to your room. So they ended up calling my brother, and he was just like, oh my God, like, I've never seen you this drunk before. How much did you drink? And I told him what I drank. He was just like, sis, up. I was like, dang, I didn't even know. But yeah, after that, that's my first time having a really bad hangover too. So he took me to my room. Apparently, I was saying some crazy stuff to my roommate. Nothing like I want to fight. I was just like, you know, you're the best roommate ever. I love you so much. You're my best friend, and all the rest of that. And truth is, I didn't even like her like that. Like, not that I didn't like her like that. We was just different people, you know. So, woke up the next day, had vomit all in my hair. Got up, went to go take a shower. And yeah, before I knew it, I go to my friend's room the next day, and everybody's just like, I walk in the room and everybody just died laughing at me. And I didn't like that. Everybody just died laughing at me, and they were just like, bro, that was so crazy. You were so drunk and blah, 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 blah. All the rest of that. I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God, don't look at me. I was like, don't look at me. And not only that, apparently, like, I go to class like the next day, like the day after, like the next day or like a couple of days after that. Why? The whole school was just like, oh, you that girl that was drunk. Oh, that was you. Oh, you that girl that was drunk. The whole school knew that I was the girl that was throwing up, loud, drunk as hell. So I'm like the talk of the school for like a whole week. Needless to say, yes, I still get drunk. Just not that drunk. I don't know who wrote this, but they asked me, do I still eat my boogers? No. And here, do you? Weirdo, don't ask me no question like that. Favorite show right now. So my favorite show right now, Actually, The Office. The Office is like right now still my favorite show. I don't know. I've been watching that new Squid Games or whatever, like the actual in-person Squid Games, and I'm like, I don't nobody spoil it for me, but I'm on like the last 2 episodes. You know, they just dropped another 3 episodes or whatever. So I'm on the last 3. But yeah, overall, I would say definitely The Office for sure. Like it's just so funny, and I work in an office, and like I've worked in the office for like maybe like the last like 5 or 6 years. So like I get, a lot of people say it's a very slow show, but I get the humor behind it. It's real funny to me. I like it. So, The Office. My favorite Christmas meal. So, this is my first year actually getting a real Christmas tree. So, honestly, right now, my favorite Christmas smell is pine. So, I like walk in the house and I kind of just smell my new Christmas tree, like my freshly cut Christmas tree. And it's just like a really homey feel now. So I think actually like every year I'm probably just gonna get a new Christmas tree or whatever. I've been enjoying, you know, like keeping it watered, keeping it preserved, you know, making sure that the lights aren't burning it out too much, you know, just doing my research into it. So I would say right now my favorite Christmas smell is like pine, the smell of Christmas trees. Who is my favorite superhero / who is my favorite supervillain? My favorite superhero is Batman. Like, I'm not sure if y'all ever seen this meme. It was like 21 Savage, right? He was like, Justice League, what is your superpower? 21 Savage was just like, I really beat the out of one of these niggas, boy. Like, don't want to fight for real. Like, like that was so funny to me. I'm just like, bro, Batman, like, he's just so cool. He's a billionaire, bachelor, he's not a supervillain. What is he? A vigilante? Like, why is that not? That's so cool. Like, come on. My favorite supervillain, actually, it's like he's from Gotham too. The Riddler. So I don't know why, but the Riddler is just like so intriguing to me. Like, he is just a villain that's just gonna make you think about everything. And I honestly just like that. I think that's really cool, truthfully. I don't know. I just think that's cool. He's like dropping little clues and everything. For me, I had dyslexia, for anybody who don't know. That would have like pissed me off. Like, you dropping riddles, you making me think to find you and all the rest of that. I gotta figure it out before somebody die. Like, bro, stop playing with me and just be a person who holds people for hostage and like said demand a helicopter. So that'll be like a lot easier. So I feel like, you know, the Riddler, you know, the Riddler kind of just gave Batman a run for his money. So I like the Riddler. That's my favorite superhero, supervillain. So yeah. Next question. Last place I traveled. So the last place I traveled was actually Colorado. I go to Colorado pretty often. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know y'all always seeing mountains and stuff in the background. Y'all know I love COs. Yeah, Colorado. I go out there pretty often. My kid's goddad is out there. So we kind of just travel out there every like month or so. Kind of just see the mountains, get away from the bad air quality that is in Texas. Just to see the scenery, you know. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, Colorado. I love it out there. And last question. Everyday routine as a working mom. So my everyday routine is like, I get up at about 7, right? I get up, I literally just put my clothes on and hop in my car and just drive to work. Now, my kid's father works from home. So my kids are pretty much at home pretty much like the whole day, pretty much. So as far as like, I don't really have a specific routine. I kind of literally just get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, get dressed, hop in my car and go. Like, that's pretty much it. I am there all day. So I'm kind of just dealing with that pretty much all day. Yeah. And then I come home, I hang out with my kids, I make dinner, I play with them, I make reels if I don't make them at work. I make my reels, I make my TikToks, I edit videos, I like all while kind of just like in the middle, kind of just like, oh, okay, I'm editing this video for 30 minutes, but then my daughter comes up to me, hey, mom, says something to get my attention. Pretty much like, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But I don't really have a specific routine. Sometimes I'll get up and I'll make breakfast. Sometimes I'll get up and I'll make tea or something like that. But yeah, I don't really have no specific routine. Every day is kind of just different. And then I have 2. So like every day is kind of just different, you know? But yeah, that was my last question. So that's going to wrap up this vlog. If you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and press that like button. If you guys did not like this video, make sure you go ahead and press that like button. If you guys have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and do that. And I don't know if I told y'all already at the beginning of the video. I don't remember if I said it or not, but I will be doing Vlogmas this year. Woo! Yay! I will be doing Vlogmas this year. This is going to be the first video of Vlogmas. I don't have my calendar yet. I ended up ordering it in Amazon. And I don't know. I think somebody might have stole my package. They're going to be real sad when they open it and find that it's a Christmas calendar. Or maybe not, because it's like Christmas time. They might just hang that bitch up anyway. Who knows? But yeah, so I have to reorder my Christmas calendar. It's not going to get here for another 2 days. So on the 3rd day of Vlogmas, that's when y'all probably see my Christmas calendar. Yeah. So it's going to be real cute. I'm not going to put all the stuff on there just yet. But so y'all don't see like all the vlogs and stuff like that. But definitely tune in tomorrow, because it will be another vlog drops. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your time. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. Share it. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.